That's right.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will, from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com. We're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. We are your favorite sports show's favorite sports show. We are the most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. This is the NFL Wise Guy Roundtable, and we're going to dive deep into the divisional round, find all those little gems, those little nuggets. We have the answers, and we're ready to bring them to you. We got winners. You like winners? I like winners. We're going to do some winning today. But before we get into all that, Crick, how you doing this morning?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Trying to wake up this morning. Found a little winner yesterday, man. That wound up that system play. When the Celtics lose, we just take the other team's team total under, man. Took it all the way down to 94.5, bro. They scored 94. Let's go.
It's a good day for a good day. I like that. We need that kind of momentum rolled into today. I forgot. You told me about that yesterday. Well, you reminded me, and I was like, when we were watching the show, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to bet that. And I still forgot to bet it. And then it was like 4:15 or something like that. And I was like, oh, hopefully they weren't the 4 o'clock tip. And I look, and they were, but I waited till the end of the first quarter, and like the Magic put up 28. And the live line was 102.5, and I go under.
Yeah, they had 54 at the half, bro.
And Celtics second half defensive team. What can I say?
I love it. I wasn't even sweating it really. When I saw they had 54 at the half, I was like, we're gonna hit this damn thing. They're about to score 20 apiece the next two quarters. That's about what they scored, man.
That's what they did score. That's right. That's right. Hey, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Not that. Not that. That's my bad. Yesterday we did our new thing where we might do it today for if one of these games, and if I can pull it off, if these games are really close and it's a good back and forth game or just a good game going into the fourth quarter, you never know what you're gonna get in the NFL playoffs. I'm gonna go live right here and we can watch it together. But yesterday we did. Here's today's show right now. Hello, hey ladies, how we doing? You can go here over to gameon.locals.com. There is this is what we're going to be going over today. A bunch of stats and trends for these games for you. If you want to get access to all that, it's over there. And then yesterday we did a little watch party, and we watched the first episode of season 1 of The League, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Man. We're going to just start doing those whenever we can, and we're just going to kind of go through it. Mont was there. Shout out to Mont. Mont enjoyed it. So if you guys, if that interests you, you can go back and watch that. It's going to be up there. It's got its own little playlist and whatnot. That's gameon.locals.com. $2 a month to get access to everything. A lot of the stuff in here is free. Only $2 a month to get access to all that. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Good time. Absolutely. It was a good time yesterday, man.
It was. It was. Oh, speaking of which, I still have not changed my I've not fixed my logo there.
You want to fix that, man? Polish it up some.
I know, it looks like shit. Like shit. Watch party for Inauguration Day. Well, some of us, thanks to Joe Biden, still have to work a real job, so I'll be working on Inauguration Day.
Kid, that's nothing nice, man.
I know.
Nothing nice.
I know. What can I say? Oh, man. I ate the banana way too fast. No homo.
All the homo, man.
Oh, no. All right, let's see. Where do we want to start? We got that going. We got this going.
What up, Alan?
What up, Alan?
How you doing, sir?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Moving slow this morning.
Crick, if you're given $200K right now, or would you have, or you could have 3 chances at tackling Derrick Henry in the open field for $10 million, what do you do?
Take $200K, bro.
What?
You ain't tackling that monster, bro.
That you man kidding me? You gonna give me 3 chances to open field tackle?
He'll run through you like a knife through hot
bullshit, dude. I would wrap those legs up so fast.
Man, bro, that man break you in half with them damn tree trunks. Give me my 200K. Moving on.
I'm going for it, dude. When you, it's just tackling drills. All that is, you just got to focus on the one guy. It's not like an in-game situation. You got to worry about someone else popping you.
No, I know. I also
And you
know
just
we
gotta
don't
wrap
do
those legs
tackling
up.
drills. No, we don't do tackling drills with Derrick Henry either, man.
Mm-mm.
You ain't never hit nobody like Derrick Henry before, bro.
I'm not hitting him. I'm going for the legs, correct? That's all I'm doing. I ain't getting
Absolutely,
hit.
yeah. Absolutely, until he hurdles your ass, leaves cleat marks up
Fine,
your
I'll
chest.
catch him mid. You forget I was a wrestler. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Is exactly how the angle to take to wrap those legs up.
You ain't
I'll
never tried.
punch him in the dick.
You ain't never tried tackling no legs like that, bro. I'm telling you.
I'll punch him in the dick if I have to. All right, that's 10 million on the line.
Timmy, give me my 200K. We moving on. Moving
Alan says,
on.
"Are the Bills out this week?" No. You kidding me?
Steps like some Ravens. He's all about them Ravens this week.
That's a little crazy. See this? DePaul won. First time they won in 730 days. DePaul High School.
DePaul High School, is that what you said?
Yeah. First time they won a regular season Big East game, I should say.
I was starting to say, yeah. They lost like 39 in a row or something.
Yeah.
Good for them, man. Good for them.
When your wife comes home and tells you she got a promotion and she works at Fox Sports.
Yep, that's it right there. Shout out to Joy Taylor.
I don't know why people are surprised with this, but the Dodgers got that young Japanese star pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was going to happen. Rich get richer, man.
Well, I mean, you got a guy that is Japanese, speaks the lingo, knows a thing or two about it. Of course he was going to sign there, you know?
Yeah, match made in heaven, man. This wasn't no salary cap in baseball get you.
Yep. This was funny. I used to be racist as fuck until the NFL painted end racism in the end zone.
Facts, bro. Yeah. That's how they solved that problem, man. What up, Andrew?
He says that half the damn team will be Japanese soon. That's true.
You ain't wrong, man.
It looks like the way we're going, but hey.
Whatever.
But hey.
Yeah,
I don't know where everyone is today. Everyone must have been busy last night,
I knew that was coming. Yeah, everybody moving slow today, man.
Yeah. The 49ers are prepared to make Robert Saleh the highest paid DC in the NFL. I also saw he's a pretty good candidate for the Jacksonville Jaguars head coaching job. What would you rather be? Head coach of the Jags or highest paid DC back in San Francisco?
Probably highest paid DC. And then you wind up parlaying that into a really good head coaching job.
Yeah, I think that's what you do. I think you go back, retool, rebrand, polish things up, like going through the Nick Saban car wash,
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you do, man. You go, you don't take a job you don't want in a bad spot and all that. Just sit back, buy your time.
You have to go live in California, like the San Francisco area.
Yeah, that would suck, but still, they're gonna pay you pretty good.
This was interesting. Players who record 200+ rushing yards performance in the regular seasons have been historically shut down against the same opponent in the playoffs.
So we bet his unders.
That's what it's saying. I mean, if you look at it, those are some crazy numbers, dude. From all sorts of different teams, from some good players. This guy, I don't know if you heard of him, Adrian Peterson. Pretty good. He's on there.
No Sean Moreno, Marshall.
I saw a guy yesterday. We were just listening to a guy. He wanted to draft Adrian Peterson number 1.
Yeah, he did. We did hear that. Yeah, bro, it's pretty good names on that list. Ain't none of them. I mean, Adrian Peterson got to 99, but I mean, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's, They have Jonas Gray on here.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's crazy.
I forgot about Jay Ajayi.
Yeah, I know. That's a crazy name drop too, dude.
Dude, how is this even possible? Marshall Faulk, 220, and he only got 24. He must either got injured or they must have just been throwing the ball that game.
Yeah, greatest show on turf, man.
I don't know.
That must be. I don't know.
Roger Goodell yesterday said that they're gonna the next logical step is to add an 18th game. He said
take away
that,
some of them damn preseason games.
So he said we're on a 20 game framework. We went from 16-4 to 17-3. The next logical step is 18-2.
I like it. That's more meaningful football.
As long as the Super Bowl ends up on President's Day weekend, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I can get on board with that.
Tom Brady plans to be in the Fox broadcast booth for the duration of his 10-year contract, his agent Don Yee told the Sports Business Journal on Thursday. This has been kind of a big deal lately. People keep talking about Tom and that he's going to be gone after this year, and there's been a big pushback this week. I don't know why, from his people saying that he's going to live out his 10-year contract. First of all, that means no, he's not. Second of all, he gone after this year. I'm calling it now. Bye, Felicia. See ya.
Why are they pushing back so hard on this?
I don't know, Craig. Why do they do anything they do?
Yeah, why do they care?
There we go. Now we can finally get this party started. Our secret weapon here, our Oracle, is here.
Well, good morning. How are we doing on divisional round weekend?
We're all right.
Have you ever seen The League, that TV show?
You bet I have.
Yeah, Cricket hasn't seen it, so we decided we're gonna watch it. And we started the first episode yesterday on our locals page, so we just
nice.
We did a watch party with some of the members, and we're just gonna work our way through it. And you're our Oracle, man.
I appreciate that. Anything to help bring the boys a little bit closer to the Shiva. That's all I want to do. That's what I'm here for. All right, boys.
That's it, man. How you doing this morning, sir?
Dude, I'm doing great. And now hold on, I got to go off on the league real quick because seriously, you take away the football and everything, one of the best comedies just written in general. The timing on the jokes, everything, the characters are so thought out. Very underrated. If it wasn't about fantasy football, it would probably have every single award under the sun. But because it's about something that we enjoy, it has no chance of ever winning awards ever. Had, I guess. But hell of a show, Cricket. You're in for a lot. You're in for a lot.
Man, I'm excited. I was excited about the first show yesterday. You have to tell AJ what that is.
Oh, that's Shannon
Sharp.
Okay, he knows. He remembers. I can remember if he was informed or not. That's Shannon.
Oh, man, he was spamming it last weekend like it was no one's business. My God.
Buddy, I've been listening to Shannon Sharp grunt for a week and a half now.
We need another.
You don't bring that kind of energy to this show. You don't bring that kind of energy to the show. You might as well not even show up. You know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair. Mm-hmm.
You guys ready to talk some foosball?
Let's talk a little foosball, man.
A little foosball action here.
We'll grab me a refill while you pulling all that up.
Terrible timing, Craig.
Terrible.
Did you see the best bet in sports cashed again last night?
Which one?
So there's this team. I don't know if you heard of them. They're called the Boston Celtics.
I'm a little familiar with their work. They did a thing last year or something, right?
Yeah. Well, they don't lose all that often. But when they do lose, the next game, you want to bet their opponent's team total under.
Their opponent's team total under.
Yes, for some odd reason, they're a really good defensive team. And when they lose, it's like they focus back up, especially if they're at home. I think it's like after last night's cash, it's 9-3 on the season.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Whew, okay. I'm going to go ahead and write that down and save that in the back
It's
of my
something
head.
about it. I don't know. Especially last night they were playing the Magic. So it's like the Magic have been shooting poorly anyway. So.
Well, and wasn't Paulo out yesterday too? Or did he get injured in the game or something?
I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know, man. I got at least another 2 months before NBA starts coming into my life. You know, I need to get through March Madness. And
I
then
like to just bet little,
I'll set them
like
aside there.
ease into the NBA. I like to bet little nuggets like that, just like some trends, some system trends and stuff like that. Just because I saw someone make a joke. It was hey, whoever's betting the NBA at this time of the year consistently every night, congratulations on like the roulette wheel that you jump into every night of knowing who the hell's gonna win.
Seriously. I mean, I will say one of the most fun times I've ever had working at the sports book was this time period with NFL playoffs, college basketball, and NBA, because we'd get everyone coming in. They'd bet the early college slate, and then they would just start losing everything they won from the weekend and from the day on NBA basketball. It was absolutely unbelievable.
That sounds like a good time.
Oh, it was, man.
Sounds like a good time. How you been, buddy?
Dude, been good. Can't complain. The fiance and I are getting closer to the wedding date, and so we are all hands on deck. Just running around with our heads chopped off and everything. Besides that, though, life's good. The Arizona Cardinals still suck. The D-backs finally signed a half-decent pitcher. We got a solid rotation. Let's just say I'm really excited for baseball season coming up. Pitchers and catchers reporting in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, Crick, I got a report in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, man. I'll be back on the grind.
All right. Well, that's fun. When's the wedding?
End of May. Literally the last day of May on the 31st, so that I could never forget. Because I'll say, oh, my wedding was the end of May, and it's literally the end of May. So hopefully, I never have issues on anniversary dates or anything like that.
I like how you plan that. I like how you plan that, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that the thought process that went through there.
Yeah. I like what you did there, AJ.
Appreciate it. And, just baseball's going on, so I can plan a nice little, anniversary stuff and everything and not worry about a game being on. I mean, a game will be on my phone, but I don't need to worry about a game being on.
Right. You down to the nitty gritty, man. It's almost time for all that, bro.
Dude, yeah.
That's
holy
awesome,
shit,
dude.
yeah.
I bet y'all are crazy busy right now getting all that stuff tied together. That's a lot that goes into that, man.
Dude, yeah. I didn't know there were so many options on just napkins.
Right.
Like,
Silverware and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, hey, so do you like this one that's silver, or this one that's a little less silver, but with a little gold, or this one that's silver? I'm like, what's the difference between 1 and 3? Well, there's a big difference.
All these life-changing decisions.
Life-changing for a whole 5 hours of my day. I mean, shit.
I just I don't know. I hired you to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Thought that's how it worked too.
Yeah. What am I paying you for?
Yeah. You tell me. You're the one that does this all the time.
Yeah. But we're getting through it, boys. We're getting through it.
Slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. Oh man.
Well, let's dive into the first game today. God, 1:30 is gonna feel like forever. It's gonna take forever to get there. Texans, Chiefs, sharp money on the Chiefs. Action Network expert on the Texans. We got money split in this game. AJ, I already know Cricket's opinion on this. AJ, what do you think about this game?
This is a fun one, man. I think we are in for an absolute shootout here. I really do. This Chiefs team, I mean, let's be real. They haven't looked the best. This isn't the same Chiefs team that we saw going into the playoffs last season or the season before that when they went on their Super Bowl runs. Not to mention the fact that the Houston Texans defense, someone told them that the football season has started, and so they decided to show up for the first time, which was unbelievable to watch. CJ Stroud, even in his sophomore slump, still putting up great numbers, finding his receivers. But there's one thing that I can't get past, and that's the fact that almost every week, the Chiefs have figured out a way to win, whether that's special teams, defense, or offense. I think Chiefs win this game. I know it's a big number, but big numbers did me favors last week, taking the Chiefs minus the 8.5. I don't like where the money's at. I'm not going to lie. I hate that it's split, but hey, let's go Chiefs. Arrowhead at home in the playoffs. Andy Reid off a bye. Patrick Mahomes getting a month to rest up. Travis Kelce getting a month to rest up. I mean, it's going to look like a fresh Chiefs team against a Texans team that had fun last week, but thanks for coming.
Yeah. I like where your head's at, AJ.
Yeah. Bro, what's crazy?
What?
Doesn't it feel like Christmas was like forever ago?
Yeah.
Think of all the things that has happened since Christmas. We had a new year. We had that bombing in New Orleans. We had Carson Beck was on the was still at Georgia and then declared for the draft and then into Miami. All that and more has happened since then. That's the last time Patrick Mahomes played a game, by the way. That's how long it's been. So just saying. Just saying, a little rusty.
Chiefs by me.
Timing a little off. Oh, he's also had a kid since then.
He has had a kid. But hey, his wife let him watch the games in the delivery room. So, that family's just all about
what
ball.
was she going to do? Get up off that? No, she won't go get up off of that bed and tell him no.
Them epidurals are rowdy, bro. They'll put you down.
Just be slipping Benjis to the nurse saying, keep her sedated, please.
Yeah, you can't walk with them epidurals, man. She couldn't get up.
That propofol? Yeah, give her some more of that.
Bro, we ain't thought about it. Good morning, Loki. Good to see you, man. I think you wandered in here the other day. We didn't say hello to you. How good to see you, bro. DeAndre Hopkins revenge game, bro.
Oh, for
Is it
sure.
really a revenge game, though? Like, what's he really mad about?
He played for him before.
But what's he really mad about? It's not like they really left on bad terms.
Oh, why
what
not?
do you mean? Ownership traded him away for a bag of balls, dude. The Cardinals literally got him for next to nothing, man. We got rid of who was that? We got rid of some shitty running back that we paid way too much money in that trade. It was beautiful. I thought the Cardinals were going to win a game, and then, Kyler Murray happened. But anyway.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I think we take DeAndre Hopkins anytime tutty and first tutty, man. Let's
Cricket,
go.
I like where your head's at.
Little 12-1 right there, man. You get plus 275 on the anytime tutty.
Just tweeted 2 minutes ago from Rappaport. Texans Pro Bowl running back Joe Mixon, limited this week with an ankle injury, will play today. So there you go.
Zay Flowers out tomorrow.
Listed as doubtful last time I checked.
Okay.
I heard he's not. I heard he's not playing.
Okay.
I believe it.
Back to the well on Rashad Bateman, I guess, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Chiefs. I don't think there's going to be a whole. This might be a fun game to bet. No touchdown scored, by the way, in this Texas Chiefs game.
No touchdown.
No touchdown.
Yeah, it could be an ugly game, dude. I love the under in this game.
Okay.
It's cold as shit. Both defenses are really good. Expect Chiefs offense to struggle in the beginning. Struggle a little bit. Chiefs.
I could see a first half under.
There's
I could see first half under, but 41.5, that just feels really low for any Chiefs game, especially playoffs.
Which means it's definitely going under. If it feels low, it looks like it's oddly placed. That means it's there for a reason.
Yeah. I don't know. What is the weather looking like up there today?
Cold.
Cold as shit. Yeah. I know that much.
Let's see. Kansas City weather.
Ooh, it is currently 24.
Really? I got 19.
Ooh, heat waves.
Whew.
Man, 19.
They're not playing on Monday. Monday it's snowing. High of 18, low of 0. There's going to be no temperature there.
We should have to move the games when they have like weather like that coming in. You should automatically have to move it to the snow.
I like that, Cricket. I think that should be like a weather flex.
Weather flex.
Weather flex. There we go, brother.
We weather flex into the worst possible point of the weather, and we play the game then.
That would be.
Here's a stat that why I like the under. So the ways you can get a bye week in the playoffs is either being the 1 seed, right, or back in the day the 2 seed as well. Or going to the Super Bowl. That counts as well because you get a bye week in between, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at Andy Reid's career when he has a bye week in the playoffs, the following game goes under 31 out of 40 times. It's 31-9.
Whoa.
Whew.
So I like the under.
That's a stat.
Yeah, that's a big number, man. Yeah, we got to go under.
So are we feeling like Isaiah Pacheco rushing yards maybe? Kareem Hunt rushing yards.
I do like the running backs today. You know who I do like as well? And the books have adjusted it, but you can get plus money on his over now. Dalton Schultz over 4.5 receptions, plus 120. He had 5 last time they played that Saturday before Christmas. The Texans play 12 personnel, which is 2 tight ends. They run that higher than anyone in the league. The Chiefs give up the most yards to tight ends in the league. You put those two together, Dalton Schultz, baby.
I'll co-sign that. I like that.
And you
So
can
we
plus
want
money
him.
on it.
We get 5+ at plus 120.
Yep. Over 4.5 at plus 120. Yep.
Okay, boom.
Boom.
We'll ladder him up a little bit. 6+ plus 240. 7+ plus 450.
Wait, I'm sorry. It jumped from 5 to 6 at plus 240.
Yeah. 5 is
Jeez.
5+ plus 120. 6+ plus 240. 7+ plus 450. You bet 8+ at plus 800.
Oh, but it's the game plan like the Rams had the other day, where it was like, we're going to throw everything to one guy to start this game off. And
He
I'm
just
like,
gets 5 in the first quarter. That'd be cool.
and gets hurt and
Cash it
still leads the team in receiving. Played one quarter.
I totally could see that happening today.
Somehow won the game. Don't get it.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. You guys got any other props or anything you're looking at in this game?
I'm
know
just
you
going to bet
said,
that DeAndre Hopkins anytime touchdown.
I like DeAndre anytime. I don't know why, but it feels like a Noah Gray touchdown type of day.
Oh, man. Those always pay good, too. You get plus 450 on that.
Yeah. I mean, might be worth a little sprinkle. I don't know. He just feels like one of those guys whose name is called a lot more than you would expect, and then all of a sudden it's, Noah Gray's in the end zone. Who?
Always.
What?
Yeah. Always in a big spot, too. I feel like that guy scores a lot of big, meaningful touchdowns when you never expect him to.
Oh, yeah. So, fourth quarter comes down to it. Chiefs up by 1. Who else are we going to throw it to? We're going to throw it to Noah Gray.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously. That's right. Obviously. Let's see here. What about Hollywood Brown? Hollywood been doing anything since he came back, man?
Dude, they won't let me because I don't know if it's because I bet the 5 and the 6 catches, but they won't let me put more than like $10. Oh, there we go.
They know.
Yeah.
There we
No,
go.
it's a winner, bro.
Oh no, now they will. Okay. I was like, I'm trying to put $25 on those 7 catches things, and it's just like, nope. There we go. It let me do it. We're good. We're good.
Good. A little ladder action.
Hello, we got 5, 6, and 7.
Let's go.
There you go.
Who's scoring the first touchdown?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, man, that's bold.
Will's gotten into my head with the weather and everything like that. It's shitty weather. It's cold. So what do defenses not want to do? They don't want to run into anybody. And then they especially don't want to get called for roughing the quarterback on a quarterback sneak. And it's Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. So let's be real. Things can happen here. So I don't know, man. They run it down there. They get it down there at the 1 or the 2, a little tush-push action. Let's get Mahomes in there early.
What about John Mechie the third at 30-1?
Ooh.
You sneaky little pig. Are there plus 3,000?
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
I took him last week. He's over 25 plus receiving yards, some plus money. He came through.
What do you guys think with Kelsey in this game?
Oh, I can't in good conscience bet any of his props.
Well, Taylor's going to be there.
No, it's too cold for her, she said.
She has a box.
So they have skyboxes there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, insulated.
Heated. Yeah, climate controlled.
You think those billionaires are going to sit up there and watch their team in the freezing cold? No.
With snot sickles and stuff? Absolutely not. They're not putting up with that.
I expect the owner to be down there with his shirt off, painted up, just hooting and hollering on the sideline.
I wish that we had an owner. I don't care what sport. I wish there was an owner that had the balls to be a fan of his team.
Like Mark Cuban used to be.
Yeah, before everything. Absolutely.
Before all the shit. But he was a great Mavs fan for a while there.
Yeah, he was. But I mean, I need shirt off, as Will is saying. Let's twirl it up, get the towel out or something. I see, this is why we should be owners of a team.
I agree.
They just at least should give us a trial run. Give us a weekend, That's all we need.
Absolutely.
Full week, actually. We need 7 days.
Prove it.
We need 7 days to build our culture and everything.
We got to do the press conferences. We got to hype it up and lead up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'll be down there with my shirt off in that 20-degree weather and stuff. I'll paint my nipples bright red. Let's go. Just give us a shot.
If any billionaires out there are listening, please give us a shot. Email us here at Game.
Just a shot. Yep. That's the kind of energy we'll bring to the game.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, how about this? So Travis Kelce has an NFL record, 14 straight playoff games of 5 or more catches.
He has a what now?
An NFL record for playoff games, 14 straight playoff games where he's had at least 5 catches in the game, each game. It's an NFL record. His over under is 5.5. I like the under.
You think he's gonna get exactly 5?
I don't think he's getting to 5.
Okay.
I
That's
see
a
where you're
lot of
coming.
time off, dude. A whole month.
Yeah, but he's an old man. You know, that's good for him. That is good for him to let it
Good
rest.
for him,
and
but
to
an
heal
old man's
up.
about to go play out in the freaking freezing weather. You think that's good for him? Those joints?
No, obviously
Oh,
not.
man.
But he's going to get the Toradol shot. He's going to get lubed up and everything. He's going to be ready to go. And, you know, it's one of those things where big players show up in big moments and the lights are going to be pretty bright. I know it's going to be in the middle of the day, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
He shows up. I hate to say it. He shows up in clutch moments when you need him. And I feel like Patrick Mahomes is actively going to be looking for him, especially on those 3rd and shorts, 3rd and mediums. Let's get the ball to the guy I know or I think can catch it. But man, it's going to, that over is seeming there.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew. That's right. You think Taylor's going to be the one lubing him up?
Probably.
No, I think they have medical staff for that. But
Yeah. They pay people for that. She ain't got to get her hands dirty, man. You already know.
Shit, she
Breaking
probably flies
news.
in some guy from Asia to lube him up and massage him up on her private jet.
Breaking
then
news.
flies him right
Taylor
back.
Swift pays people to lube up Travis Kelce.
Mm-hmm. Breaking rumors here at Game On.
Breaking rumors. Okay. I kind of want to piece together the same game parlay. I'll tell you what I've already bet on this game, other than the stuff that we talked about for teaser action. So I have AJ a 12-1 ticket on Notre Dame winning the national championship.
Good for you. Good man.
So I need to obviously find a way to hedge out of that a little bit. And instead of doing Ohio State money line, I've been just teasing all my favorite NFL picks to Ohio State down to Ohio State -1. Little 7-point tease.
Okay.
Could they win? Could they win by exactly 1? Yeah, and I push.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That'd be gross.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be gross. But that's not gonna happen. At least I can't lose it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
Can't get middled. Unless somehow, some way you there's a new way to win by half a point or something.
Man, you got to watch those new ways to win.
Honestly, okay, so real quick though, would you guys be upset about that if they put in like a half point play or something like that, if they could figure that out? I think that would be a lot of fun.
I get real
just for a gambling
just for us degenerates out there. Can we please go for the half-point shot?
Please go for the half. Go for the half.
That's right.
What up, Buku? I got a 5. What up, Scott?
Scott in here again. Let's go. Good to see you.
I got a 5-leg teaser. Obviously, the last leg is on Ohio State. Listen to these other ones. Got under 48.5 in this first game, the one we're talking about now. I love the under in this game. And then you're gonna give me 48.5. Chiefs haven't scored 30 points all season in a game, so give me it.
50 today.
Commanders Lions over 48.5. That's gonna hit at halftime. Bills +8. I mean, you gotta tease the Bills up. If it was the Ravens, I would tease the Ravens up to 8, Bills up to 8, boom. And then I took the Texans +16.
What could go wrong?
I really don't know what could.
Nothing could go wrong.
No, that's a lock, man. You get DeAndre Hopkins anytime TD score and Dalton Schultz 5+ receptions +700.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
What about both of them to get a touchdown?
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's get a little wild here, huh?
Let's see here. Let's find him. Where's he at? That'll get you +1,400.
That'll make me take my jersey off and whip it around my head like a helicopter, you know?
Oh, man. North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's right. Little Petey Pop.
Let me see. Petey Pop will shout out. Let me see. Travis Kelce's 343 receiving yards away from breaking Jerry Rice's all-time playoff record. He's also 3 TDs away from tying it.
Give me Travis Kelce at 2+ touchdowns today.
Yeah. Plus 1,100.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just playoff games. I mean, he's got plenty of other playoff games. It doesn't have to do it all today, you know.
No, but I mean, he might as well just get it out of the way, you know, so he doesn't have to worry about anything else on this 3-peat run.
Well, if you think about it, if he does it one today, he does one in the AFC Championship, and then if he gets one in the Super Bowl, so that would tie it, and then he could try to get 2 in the Super Bowl and break it.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
Right.
Or he gets 1 today, he gets 2 in the AFC Championship, and then just goes 1 more for the Super Bowl.
I mean, more than one way to skin a cat.
Either way, one of these games he's getting 2 is what we're saying.
Yes.
So we just got to bet it every time.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm going to bet it.
If we know it's going to hit, which we do.
Eventually, yeah.
We do know. Eventually, we're going to be right.
Eventually.
Good morning, Mrs. Jay Wolvenar. How we doing? Good morning.
Hey, Miss Wolvenar, good to see you.
Let's see. If you focus on extreme prep and rest, which is 13+ days, Mahomes is 19-3 straight up, but 13-9 ATS.
Chiefs love to win, hate to cover.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know how you feel
No.
laying the points out. I mean, we've seen it for a couple years straight now. Anything outside of 3, just don't do it.
But I understand, but I feel like that's regular season. There's something in my head that I won a lot of money betting on the Chiefs throughout the playoffs last season on the number.
I lost a lot too, so I'm going to bet the Chiefs this year, try to get some of it back.
Just bet the Chiefs money line today. Mahomes is undefeated in the divisional round, 8-0. Never lost.
Your minus 470 garbage. Absolutely.
470. I'm getting 550 out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
parlay it to Ohio State money line.
Why would I do that? I like money.
Let's see.
So you can hedge against my bet.
Well, that'll get you a whopping minus 185.
Hey! Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me get out of bed. Thank you, boys.
Yeah.
And then put in Dalton Schultz 1 catch.
One catch.
One catch. Will's
First
got
play
the
game
gross
rolls
plus
his ankle.
500.
He is out for the remainder.
Yeah, he dropped the pass to catch the one and hurt himself on that play. Hey,
Mahomes
that's
is-
right. Wolf's Den, man. Redskins will cover. Let's go. I love when people call them the Redskins.
Me too.
It's my favorite.
Hopefully they're coming back.
Mahomes is 22, 32, and 3, which is 41% as a favorite of 7 points or more in his career, including 0-5-1 ATS this season. They have not covered a game where they are laying more than 7. But they're 6-0 straight up.
Bet the Chiefs.
How about that?
How about that?
How about it?
Chiefs, 2+ tutty victory today, man.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, you know, it was nice that the Texans defense showed up for a game this season. It really was. I'm glad they did it. They got their paycheck. Again, it's one of those things. I need to see it happen twice before I'm like, oh, okay, this is legit.
Well, the Texans defense has been a great unit this year and no different than last week against Chargers. Houston is 10th in DVOA versus number 1 wide receivers, 12th versus number 2 wide receivers, 10th versus number 3 wide receivers, and they're 5th versus tight ends. So maybe to Kelce under. Jay Wolverine says, I hope the Chiefs can just lose the game. Probably not happening today, but next week there's a good chance.
Yep.
Now, I was thinking about this today. Let's say the ones make it to the Super Bowl. I don't see any way possible this Chiefs team beats this Lions team. I just don't see it.
You know, the Lions defense, I mean, the Lions defense is the weak point there. You know, if anything, I love the over in that Super Bowl if we do get that Super Bowl. But the Lions defense concerns me, even though they've been playing, they played well back half of the season and everything like that. Cam Anzalone coming back. It was a really big thing. I'm sorry, not Cam. Alex Anzalone.
Yeah, it was
big
really
for
big.
him
That
to come
biking
back.
out there, dude, that guy.
Yeah, dude, what a dog. Just what a freaking dog out there. I mean, he was head hunting. It was a good night for him. It feels like that's a defense, though, that Patrick Mahomes that can just sit back and rip to absolute shreds.
But all the Lions have to do is get to 30 points, which we know they can do because the Chiefs have yet to score 30 points in a single game this season. That's all they'd have to do.
Yeah, but in typical Chiefs fashion, they would wait to score 30 points in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And even if then, I mean, I don't know, man. And then this is one of the things. I think Dan Campbell would lose them that game.
Dan Campbell.
You can't go 4th and 3. Can't go for it on 4th and 3 on your own 30 against Patrick Mahomes. You cannot do that.
Oh, I do kind of like that. We got Wolf's Den says Chiefs could lose today. Take the under. Houston money line parlayed with the under plus 874.
Whoo.
I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at that either. Good numbers.
Okay, let's get to the next one. Commanders Lions. Speaking of those Lions, what if we just how many parlays do you think there are today, AJ, of Chiefs Lions money line? Or that's 2 legs of something else?
Oh, those are the anchor legs for a 10-leg college basketball parlay. I promise you, those are being placed across sports books everywhere. And put Chiefs and Lions up there. Let's juice it up a little bit on the money line. I mean, yeah, dipshits are going to do that throughout there. I would obviously recommend staying away from that. I would say over under, probably over $1.5 million. That's parlays placed like that.
Over under 91%.
Way over.
Yeah.
It's probably a 99%er, huh? 99% of all parlays today.
Yeah. Patriot loves Laporta anytime TD.
Ooh.
If you want to go real chalky, you do Kansas City, Detroit, and Ohio State. And that's still minus 125.
Jesus. Oh, the sports books really have opinions this weekend.
What could go wrong?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Laporta anytime TD in this one. I ain't mad at it. I kind of like the Sun God today. Kind of like
hard
the Sun
not to
God.
take him.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna be getting touchdowns in this game. You know what I mean?
What's this total sitting at right now?
55.5.
Oh, that is so low. This game, like you said, that's gonna hit probably at halftime.
Yeah, that's why I teased it. I teased the over to 48.
Teased it up? Oh, down to 48.5. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I heard a stat that I cannot shake. So if you have a team that is laying 9 or more points, the team that is the favorite there, historically, the favorite blows them out and the over hits. Now, when you have it in the playoffs, it's when a team is laying 9 or more, and the team, what was it? The team the week before. God, I can't remember the exact trend or the exact stat of it, but what it boiled down to is it's happened 3 times in the playoffs. I know it's a small sample size, but all 3 times the favorite won and covered by 12 points, meaning they won by 21 points or more. And then 2, the over hit every single time by over 13 points, which would mean this game is going to be in the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
You need to bring us full stats, man. You only brought us half of it that time.
I told it to you yesterday.
I know.
Watch the tape.
Some of these people may not have been here yesterday, man.
Just trust me on this one.
Okay. So what I bet over?
We're going to please the Lions to the over. So we're going to lay minus 15.5 and over 61.5 plus 600.
What could go wrong?
It makes sense in this game, though. You got 2 aggressive teams.
Yep.
Right? Which means they're going to go for it. These 2 teams are some of the highest teams. I think the 2 highest teams to go for it on 4th down, which means if they don't get it, you got a short field automatically. It's going to be like 1 or 2 plays later, and the other team's going to score on them. You got a Lions team that loves to put up points, and it's a playoff game, so you know they're not going to let off the gas pedal because you can't. Last time they played a playoff game, they should have beat the 49ers and lost, so they're dialed in. They're ready. I heard their coach is talking about that this week.
You want a winner?
Yeah.
Tim Patrick, anytime touchdown score.
Ooh.
Plus 425. Lock that bad boy in. You go ahead and parlay it with the Loma de Zacchaeus, anytime touchdown score. Take all the money.
What about Jared Goff?
No, don't bet that. Yeah.
What about Luke McCaffrey?
If he runs back a kickoff, maybe.
One.
But yeah, you're gonna have to bet the damn Commanders special teams touchdown if you want that one.
Oh, I got a line on Luke at plus 1,500.
Okay. Let's see what I got him at. I got 1,400 on him. You can parlay Tim Patrick and Loma de Zacchaeus at plus 2,300. Let's go. It sounds like I won't be able to get away without betting a little bit on that.
Why don't we just keep it real simple? I got a plus 3,200 for you.
Just real simple. Okay. What is it?
Sun God, 2+ touchdowns. Scary Terry, 2+ touchdowns.
Ooh,
that's not a bad one.
It's pretty simple.
32. Right?
I mean, yeah, it is pretty simple.
I'm gonna throw $10 on that.
Scary Terry and we're gonna go. Here you go. Just go Loma de Zacchaeus. You think it's gonna be a lot of points, man? You think they're getting over? We'll go Loma de anytime. We'll go Tim Patrick anytime. We'll go Terry McLaurin 2+, Amon Ra 2+, plus $1 million. It's a lot.
My book says error.
you bet $1 to win 1,500 on that. So,
ooh, Wolfston's got the upsets today. Like the Redskins 35, Lions 28. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I know we're breaking these games down and whatnot. Which is the most likely upset, do you think?
This weekend?
Yeah.
I think the Rams are in a really good spot.
Oh, sorry, I meant today. Sorry.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
I don't disagree with your Rams pick, by the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if Commanders beat the Lions. 28. What is he at? 28-35, right? I like that as a final score. I think it's going to come down to a last touchdown. Who's got the more explosive offense in that last play? Also, wouldn't really be surprised if this game goes to overtime. And we haven't had an overtime game yet in the playoffs, and we usually get at least one. And it's these two teams, this game, and then the Ravens-Bills game, I think, can go to overtime as well.
Okay. This thing's going to go to overtime, and the damn Lions are going to backdoor cover.
You think so?
Yeah. They're going to get a field goal on their opening drive, and they're going to get a pick 6 to win by 9.
Did you just say it was going to go to overtime?
Isn't that what he said? This one going to overtime?
Yeah, but how? Oh, I see.
Yeah, they get the field goal on the first drive, and then get the pick 6 to win by 9.
There ain't no way. Anytime someone picks it in, they're gonna fall straight to the ground.
Lock it in.
Ain't no way.
Easy money.
That's right, Andrew. Good teams win. Great teams cover.
Facts.
What you said.
100%. 100%.
Man, there's a lot of points in that thing.
Lions went 8-0 this year straight up on the road. Both their losses coming at home to the Bills and the Bucks. Ooh.
Same Bucks team. The Commanders just smacked us in the damn mouth. Well, we choked that damn thing away.
Commanders are in a tough spot. Teams on a third game or later of a road trip are 45-72, which is 39% since 2003, losing by over 3 points per game. These teams are 5-13 straight up the last 3 seasons. Ugh. Ew. There is something. Where was it at? Favorites in night games this season are 48-13 straight up. Ew. Ew.
Are what?
Favorites in night games this season are 48-13 straight up, 79%, including 6-0 straight up from this Lions team.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
I saw a stat. I don't know where I had. I saw a stat. You'll just have to trust me on this one too. There's something about.
Oh God, what could go wrong? We just got to trust you on a stat. Okay.
I'm gonna just take it with a grain of salt. But a team that didn't punt, teams that don't punt the week before in a game, the following game, it doesn't go well for them.
You did 0-8.
Yeah. See, I did say it. I don't know. I swear
I remember that
stat.
stat. I remember teams that don't punt and are worse than a
6-point favorite.
6-point dog. Yeah, more than a 6-point dog the week after they didn't punt are 0-8 lifetime.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why that's not on the sheet because that's the only place I would have put it.
I do remember that stat. When you told me that, you put that in the group chat and everything today. I was like, where do you even find something like that? I thought that was wonderful.
Google.
The
internet.
I mean, well done. Well done. It's in the algorithm, the AI, technology, all that.
What else do we like in this game? I'm going to go take a piss.
Which game are we talking? We're talking Commanders Lions.
Yep.
I kind of like that Tim Patrick anytime. We're going to have David Montgomery back to go along with Jahmyr Gibbs. So, I mean,
yeah.
It's like, do we look at his maybe under? Do they not try to, it's a different style when you got David Montgomery in there than when you got Jahmyr Gibbs all the time. You're going to mix it up, mix and match and all that stuff. But David Montgomery going to get his too. Or do they try to ease him back into the damn thing?
It's Dan Campbell. I don't think he does anything with
Oh, yeah, he doesn't eat shit. You're right. He don't eat shit. So, I mean, I think you could look at something like David Montgomery, 50-plus rushing yards at plus 105.
Love it.
Because I think they're definitely going to give that man's going to get some carries, and he can chunk up some yards. I mean, he'll get 6-8 yards a carry when he gets to rolling along. So I feel like he's going to get at least 10 carries.
So, hold on. What? Why is this doing this to me? So I'm on player rushing yards right now, and I see David Montgomery sitting there. But I was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs on the under there because I'm looking at rushing and receiving yards at 109.5 for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that it just feels like that's an inflated number. They think that he's going to continue to get the majority of the carries, but like we just talked about, it's Dan Campbell. They're probably going to be going 50-50 here.
And that's
Dan Campbell.
That's not much different than his number when he was playing by himself, AJ,
Exactly.
So it's like, it feels like, I think I kind of like that going under on that, man. I think he's going to split it up with him. I don't think they'd put Dave Montgomery back out there if he wasn't 100% healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Do we think if, let's say, the Lions do make the Super Bowl, do we think Aiden Hutchinson plays? No.
I don't know, man. That man's leg snapped in half. That wasn't that long ago when that man's leg snapped in half.
Yeah.
Like, that was gross.
That was
Sonic,
a bad one.
Sonic and Knuckles are back. Who's going to be the shadow of the Commanders?
Jared Goff. Oh, of the Commanders? Jaden Daniels, bro.
Yeah.
Who else?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would take a look at Jaden Daniels rushing. I don't have his rushing yards. They won't give them to me. But I would look at Jaden Daniels rushing yards. I think that Lions front line is going to make him very uncomfortable and move that pocket, and he's going to be having to scramble a little bit.
We did see something interesting last week. I haven't told you this one yet, Crick. Every team that won last week, their quarterback had the most rushing yards in the game.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
These playoff teams so far, the quarterback that rushes the most wins the game.
Oh man, who's going to rush the most in that Bills Ravens game? I know we're not talking about that, but geez, that's a coin flip. Dang, so they had the most rushing yards in the game?
No. Like more
just amongst the quarterbacks.
Between the quarterbacks.
Okay.
I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, that would be insane.
No, what's his name? Homeboy Cooks had like 168.
Jeez.
Which Cooks?
For the Bills? He had like 168 yards.
James Cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You got me thinking Brandon Cooks. I was like, he didn't play last week.
No, he's a bum.
Bum. No, his whole franchise is a bum. It's not his fault.
Doesn't Jared Goff over 2.5 passing touchdowns at plus 135 feel like a steal?
Feels like a trap.
It does. Thank you, Cricket. Laying it at
There's
plus
gonna
money
be
too.
60-some points in this game. Of course, he's going to throw 3 touchdowns.
And both running backs, you could probably parlay both Lions running backs to have 2+ TDs apiece. It's probably what you could do.
Yeah.
7 total touchdowns. Let's go.
It's a lot of touchdowns, bro.
A lot of tutties.
What if he throws one to the running back?
Ooh, that
Little
might
jump
be
off-
what
jump
gets you
off
there.
to
That,
the
now,
old
that's
kid.
totally a
Ooh.
possibility.
That's what I'm saying.
Little jet sweep action or something.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's what's going to
Ooh.
get you is they're going to hand it off to
Yeah.
James Williams on a jet sweep, and he's going to run it in instead of throwing
No,
it.
they're going to do that stupid little forward thing that counts as a
Nope,
pass.
nope.
Yes.
Only
Chiefs
because
do.
you bet it. Only
That's
because
what's gonna
you bet
happen.
it. They're gonna hand it off to him behind the quarterback.
I don't
You
know.
think
I'm just
Patrick
saying.
Mahomes saw that and was like, "Damn, how did I never think of that?"
Yeah, right. They are creative.
That was a good one from Stafford. That was, and I mean, at least everyone I was watching with when he did it, and we saw the replay. It's like those sons of bitches are gonna call it incomplete. That's a
Yeah.
forward pass, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The dirty. I
Terrible.
couldn't believe that shit, man. I was like,
Oh,
that's a
unreal.
damn fumble. I'm sorry.
Jared Goff,
Unreal.
4+ passing touchdowns, plus 380.
I don't feel like they're gonna try to do that, man. I think they're going to try to. Dan Campbell's going to try to impose his will with his offensive line. Penei Sewell's got a chip on his shoulder. He doesn't say he watched that damn San Francisco 49ers loss from the playoffs last year 10 damn times. That man's been losing sleep over that, bro. He's ready to crush people.
Jaden Daniels, 4+ passing touchdowns, and Jared Goff, 4+ passing touchdowns, 45-1.
Don't bet that, bro.
Don't call the number if you're betting that.
Yeah, don't bet that. Yeah, call the number. You need help.
All we need is steps to do is put $50 on that, and then he gets to go to the national championship game.
You know good and damn well Steps ain't put $50 on that. He won't put 50 cents on that, bro.
I know. He doesn't want to go to the national championship game. Then he doesn't want it enough.
That's the thing is he's not. That's the thing, AJ. National championship game, Steps teams in it on Monday night, and it's about probably half an hour from his damn house. But them tickets are like $2,000 a
Oh,
piece.
they're
bro.
fucking expensive. Yeah. No, they're very expensive.
We're trying to
It's
whip up a
unreal.
parlay today.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm gonna whip up a parlay, a whole weekender parlay. I'm gonna take my favorite ones from each game.
I'm gonna.
We can just go Scary Terry and Amon-Ra St. Brown 2+ tutties. That one's 32-1. You put $50 on that, you're damn near there.
I'm gonna hit mine, and I'm gonna buy me a ticket to the national championship game, and I'm gonna go wear my bright orange Tennessee shit right in the middle of all those Irish fucking Buckeyes.
Please
And I'm
do.
gonna
I would
send
love
Steph
to.
photos.
I would love to play Where's Waldo during the national championship game. That'd be fun. Well, where's cricket? Excuse me.
AJ, bro, I went to the Ohio State spring game way back. This has been years ago, like 07. And I wore, and it's Ohio State versus Ohio State, mind you. It's the worst place I could be. I had like the flu. The closer I got to Columbus, the sicker I got, bro. And I wore my bright ass orange Tennessee stuff right. And you could see me on ESPN and everything. It's like the 07 or 08 Ohio State spring game. But yeah, the only dude that stuck out more than me was the guy wearing the bright yellow Michigan hoodie. I was like, look, bro, we like passed each other in like, the little like concession area. And we're like pointing at each other. And I was like, look, bro, they just think I'm lost. They'll kill you. They don't like your kind here. They just think I'm confused.
Absolutely. Took the wrong turn at the pike.
Crick, if I were you, I would have been walking around behind that guy and be like, look at this asshole.
Dude, that was back. I was still in pretty good shape back then. And for the spring game, they just opened the gates and you just run to whatever seat, whoever get first come, first serve. There are no tickets. Bro, I was the first person at the 50-yard line in my bright orange Tennessee hoodie. We had good ass seats in that thing.
That's awesome.
You telling me you're not in good shape right now?
No, not the best shape of my life by no means.
Okay. Let's get to the Sunday games. Rams, Eagles. AJ feels strongly about the Rams. Lay it on me.
Love the Rams. Love the Rams, the way they've been playing. They say you want to get hot at the right time, and this Rams team got hot at the right time. Played incredible towards the back half of the season. You'd never know who the ball's going to go to, but you can guarantee it's going to go to Puka Nacua most of the time. But they keep the defenses guessing, and I think it's a bad matchup for this Eagles defense that I haven't really had high thoughts of this season. And I also think this Rams defense stepped it up in the back half of the season and kind of erased the whole, well, Aaron Donald's not here. What's this team really going to do? And they've shown up. That's what they've done. They've shown up. And I think they're going to give Jalen Hurts hell. I think they're going to be able to stop Saquon Barkley and not let him have as big of an effect on the game as he probably should, excuse me. And they're going to force Jalen Hurts to throw the football. And that has not been a strong point for him this season. And it's going to cost the Eagles in the long run. And I promise you, Monday morning, the first thing we'll be talking about is Sirianni on the hot seat yet again. Give me the Rams on the money line over the Eagles in the link. I love it. Give me sad Philly fans this playoffs.
Sad Philly fans.
I've been going back and forth on this game, but a thing that has flipped me back to the Rams, at least taking the points, is the guy that they lost on defense is their green dot guy, which means he's the quarterback of the defense.
That's what.
That's a complicated defense. All right, so you just lost your quarterback, and I would expect there to be some hiccups in this game defensively. Because you got a guy that's used to calling, getting you in the right formation, calling the adjustments, audibling into different coverages. Now you're going to have a random new guy doing that in this Vic Fangio defense, which we know it usually takes Vic Fangio's defense half a season to really kick it into gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best bet in this one, Saquon's number's too high. 111.5. That's a bunch of yards, bro. We take his under, especially after you drop that.
He'll get it on the last play like last week.
Yeah, run a 74-yard touchdown or something, slide down at the 2.
Yeah,
we didn't show AJ this, but check this out. A player who had rushed 200 plus yards in the regular season matchup between a team that they see in the playoffs. They've all gone under.
That's what I'm saying. We showed that. You showed that a little bit ago, man. That's what I'm saying. We got to take him under.
There's some good names on there.
Yeah, there's some really good names on there.
There ain't a single one of them damn numbers over 111.5. Not a single one.
You can add up a lot of those and still not get to that.
You could.
Yeah, Nuke play on Saquon under, huh?
Jonas Gray had a big game back in 2000.
It does not make you feel good about it, but yes, we have to. All right.
Yeah, we take the under. That's what I'm betting.
What do you think about this whole AJ Brown deal?
What deal?
What about him?
There's a lot of controversy. There's been controversy all season in that locker room with them, but it's been picking back up the last few weeks, especially after last week. I don't think him reading a book on the sideline really is the biggest deal as people were blowing it up to be, but it does seem like he's not very happy, which I don't know how you're not happy when you're in the playoffs, but.
Target shares, all that. I mean, there's a lot to be unhappy about in Philly, especially when you got Jalen Hurts throwing you the football right now. He just hasn't looked crisp, and he's not finding him right now. And it hurts. It hurts when your best player on the team is your running back, and your whole offense just goes through Saquon. And so, yeah, that's got to be frustrating for a diva wide receiver. And no, let's let him read books on the sideline. If that'll keep him entertained, keep him happy, maybe a kid will see it and they'll actually pick up a book for once. I mean, it'd be good shit, you know.
What book was he reading?
It was a self-help motivation book, wasn't it, Will?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, I saw the author just soared straight to the top of the Amazon book list and sold 51 million copies after.
God, he'd loved seeing.
So shout out to him.
Yeah, he'd loved seeing his book being read on the sidelines. So let's go. Free marketing.
Oh, the best marketing right there.
I'm gonna go get a Philly cheesesteak today. Now that sounds kind of good.
That's my best bet of this one. I'm taking Saquon under 111.5 rushing yards.
I thought your best bet was me going to get a Philly cheesesteak today.
That's my best bet.
Honestly, yeah, that's a lock.
Lock it in.
There's a Brucci's right down the road. I think I'm going to hit that up.
Lock it in, bro. That's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Rams. I think if we're going to see an upset, I could see the Rams here. I liked the Rams at first, and then I talked to myself off of it. But I just can't overlook that green dot player being out, man. That's
I get it.
Eagles offense not looking sharp last week. I don't know. I mean, they did what they had to do to get it done, but this Rams team is experienced. Now, I mean, there are all the stats, though. It's going to be cold as hell there.
Oh, yeah.
Might even be snowing. Stafford in the snow is 1-8 in his career, which is terrible numbers. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why don't we just go under? You know what I mean?
That's probably
Let's not get too cute. Let's just go under.
But it's a snow game. That over feels like it's sitting there at 40.
I know, man.
That is a gross number.
Too with the snow game, man. They don't tackle on the damn snow.
No, they don't. I hate this game now.
Yeah. Buku says it's called inner excellence.
That's right.
Yes.
That man knows.
That rings a bell.
Those are my inner excellence.
I would one flickers like they count balls and strikes with in baseball. You know, I wish I could have counted how many times I've had to listen to Shannon Sharp grunt for the last 10 days.
We go back and watch the shows.
Good.
Check this out.
Hey, shout out.
AB may Joe Rogan cracker of the day, and he retweeted said a huge honor. Thank you. Are we gonna get
That's
an
right.
Antonio
I love
Brown? Antonio Brown on JRE?
Oh, please.
Oh, that man.
See you on the show soon, champ.
I need that. Did you guys watch the Cracker of the Year awards?
Yes.
That was awesome.
I watched highlights and stuff.
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, shout out to AB being the real one.
I'd watch that over the ESPYs any day.
For sure.
Derps considering betting the Chiefs like on the spread.
Ooh.
That makes me, if you're betting them on the spread, that makes me like Houston even better. If you never bet and you want to bet this one, no offense, Derp, but when casual bettors who don't normally bet decide to go one way, I like to go the other.
That's scary.
Bet that damn thing, Derp. You all right.
And then finally, probably the least exciting game of the weekend, the Ravens and the Bills. What do we got for this one?
Man said the least exciting game of the week.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't even care.
know.
I ain't even gonna have to bet this one, bro. This is gonna be just fun to watch.
The sharpest move would have been to tease the Ravens up earlier in the week and then tease the Bills up.
Middle of that thing. I'm with you, Cricket. I don't have to bet on this game. I can sit back and watch it. I'm gonna bet on this game. I the Ravens, Lamar. I mean, it's the battle of the MVPs. Battle of the MVPs. Who wants it more? Who's going to be a bigger impact in this game? And I went through everything on this game. Went through numbers. I went through the eye test. Watched film, and I'm going on the oldest trend in betting, and that is the home team, the home underdog in the playoffs. Josh Allen, Bills Mafia. I have nothing else except the Bills Mafia on this one. Give me the Bills on the money line, even money right now. I'm going to take that before it moves. Would not be surprised if we see this at a pick 'em come kickoff. Would not be surprised to see this move at 110 both ways, but going to be a hell of a game. I'm leaning on the over as well. High number at 51.5, but I mean, it just feels like there's going to be fireworks left, right, and center.
I like Mark Andrews over.
I love Mark Andrews over.
That's awesome. Especially Zay Flowers being out. Isaiah likely had a pretty good game last week, man. I don't think he doesn't usually put together two back-to-back good ones. Mark Andrews kind of quiet last week. I expect him to have a big game this week, man. I like him at 40 plus, 50 plus. Shit, let's see how high we can take it. 50 plus 130, 60 plus 205. Let's take Mark Andrews all the damn receiving yards.
All of them.
Just all of them. I like it.
I love it.
I got a weird feeling that so this is going to be the coldest game that Lamar's ever played. It's going to be like 9 degrees. They're saying feels like -3. I know it gets cold in Baltimore, but this is a new level of cold there in Buffalo. I feel like whoever wins this game, the quarterback is going to go under their passing yards. So I kind of like parlaying Lamar under passing yards, Ravens money line, and then Allen under passing yards and Bills money line. I don't know why. I think we're going to see a lot of both these teams want to run the ball. The Bills have established that they want to. I mean, hell, they had Cook 168 last week. They want to establish the run. Both quarterbacks can run. You start running all that much. I mean, passing yards likely to go under, and their passing yards, if you look at it, are higher, obviously, than their season average stats. I don't know, man. I kind of think that's a one angle to get at it is under passing yards on whatever team you like to win it. Just a different angle, and a little anti-correlated.
No, I like it. Yeah. Interesting.
I think we're just gonna see a lot of running in a cold game like this.
Okay, I mean, I'm with you. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's gonna be cold as shit. You ain't wrong.
Cold as shit.
I think it's gonna be a little windy too, not crazy, but like 15 plus.
Yeah,
a little gust here and there.
With a little bit. Yeah.
Why do I kind of like both quarterbacks to score 2+?
Rushing?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, Allen can catch one. We've seen that.
that's true.
Throw them, catch them, run them, whatever.
If you
Gotta
parlay
love
that 2+ on Josh Allen and Lamar, you're sitting at 40 plus 4,500.
Bang.
Bang bang.
Love that.
Love that number.
Here's the best bet. I'm gonna bet too much shit this weekend.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm gonna bet you got all this college basketball slate. You got hockey slate. You got football and all kinds of things. I'm gonna bet all the stuff. I'll probably even throw like a Bundesliga bet in or something.
So my New Year's resolution this year was I'm going to get into soccer. I'm going to watch soccer. I'm going to bet on soccer. I'm going to understand soccer. And so I'm starting in the Premier League. And it's going, I mean, holy crap.
Steps loves that shit, man. He does pretty well on that stuff. He loves soccer, though. Uncle Bob's big on the betting that soccer, too. And I ain't never been. I like to bet the World Cup and the Euros and the big tournaments and things like that. I can't keep up. There's too many damn leagues. There's too many damn people on like transfers that play for this team this week, that team next week. I don't understand all that shit, man.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, holy crap. But yeah, there's some soccer on this morning.
But you can bet on that shit every day, AJ.
Every day, and it's on nice and early over here in the West Coast. And so I'm going to work
for y'all, man.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful way to start the day.
Sorry, this is not sports related at all. I just thought it was funny. Men be like, "Where's the ketchup?" Men also be like, "Sniper in that building, 400 yards out past the tree."
100%. Watch him. He'll get you, bro.
I don't even get it. I don't see ketchup on the first picture.
That's what I'm saying. Where's weird meme? I don't get it. But I definitely see that guy up there. He's right.
Oh yeah.
There you go, support him. What's up, man? He said Uncle Bob doing well in soccer lately too. He loves that stuff, man. He's all about that.
This is the 5th time Lamar and Josh have faced off against each other. We're tied up 2-2. We're tied up 2 apiece, baby.
Whew.
Yep, that's right, Alan. Uncle Gordo gets in there. Uncle Gordo knows his stuff, man. That's who you need to watch, AJ. Well, they haven't put one out in a while. Uncle Bob been dealing with some health stuff and everything, but when they put their little soccer videos out, Uncle Gordo will be breaking down like set pieces and different things, man. I'm telling you, Uncle Gordo knows that stuff. He don't know shit about any other sports, but he knows his soccer.
Hey, that's good. I'll give that a watch next time they put one out.
They love that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Josh Allen is on the streaks of all streaks. Allen has covered the second half spread in 11 straight games that he's played in. Obviously, he didn't play in the second half in the Patriot game. That's kind of crazy. I mean, if the Bills are down, I kind of like either team, whoever is down, to bet on them at half. This might be another good one too. You do both sides. You bet Ravens first half.
Yes, there it is.
Bills money line.
There it is.
You bet Bills first half, Ravens money line.
Let's look at those.
Double result action. I love it.
I like those, man. Bet both of those. You can get probably plus 675 or something. Let's see. Plus 550 on Ravens money line, Bills money line first half. And then you can get plus probably about the same on the other one.
Ooh, here's a nasty one for you. The Bills are an NFL best 14-4 to the over on their team total this season, which includes going 8-1 at home.
Ooh, you get plus 675 on Ravens money line first half, Bills money line for the game.
I kind of like that.
I like that too.
It.
You know what's ironic is, they had that the Bills had that crazy streak of like not losing by more than one score.
Yeah,
they either win the game or don't lose by more than one score. It was like 40 something games in a row. It got snapped by this Ravens team this year, where they got blown out. But you got to remember, everyone wants to point to that the Ravens blowing out the Bills, and I think it was like week 4 or 5. It was like a desperation spot for the Ravens. They lost the first 2 games of the season. The Bills were undefeated. I think the Bills were 3-0. The Ravens were either 1-2 or 0-3. I can't remember. Like, they had to win that spot.
Yeah,
it was a long time ago, and it wasn't 9 degrees out last time they played.
No.
Also was in Baltimore.
Hey, that home crowd. That
What
home
is the Bills
crowd.
game total? 27.5 plus 135. Ooh, that gets me feeling like 4 tutties from Josh. Ooh.
Yeah, Mont, that's a rough deal, man. Like I said, I'm just letting him navigate through all that stuff. Just send good vibes their way, man.
Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, you guys got anything else you like on this game?
No, I don't think so, man.
Not really. This is really, like Cricket said, this is going to be a nice sit back, relax, enjoy football type of game.
I absolutely love teasing the Bills up. Take a 7-point tease, get them to 8.
Feels like a good spot.
What do you get?
Tease it with the over? Are you going to tease it with
any other game you like?
I mean, yeah. Give them another spot to tease it with, man.
I mean, take the Rams at plus 13. Take the Lions -3. Take hell, you can tease the Chiefs down. You can tease the hell. This is what you do. Here's the easiest winner for. I'll give you a free teaser leg. You tease it to the over in the Commanders and Lions game.
Tease it to Ohio State.
I already did.
He said.
Already did it. Don't worry.
Those are my 2 favorite teaser legs of the weekend. Tie whatever else you want to them too, because you know me, I love doing 3+. But Lions, Commanders over 48.5, Bills +8. There's 2 free legs for you.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. This is a winning day today, man. We're gonna win all.
What's gonna happen is they're about to go over 48 points, and the guy's gonna do a stupid throw the football behind him before he crosses the goal line.
Don't you say that?
He'll do the thing.
Or he'll fumble it. He'll be diving for it and fumble it into the end zone, so it's a touchback.
Yeah, don't put that.
I'm putting it out there, baby.
Something weird's gonna happen this weekend. Something batshit crazy.
There's gonna be an upset.
Oh yeah,
and there's gonna be a lot of. We can't go chalk, can we?
It's happened before.
I'm gonna bet all the chalk.
It's not a bad idea. Just bet all the favorites, parlay them together, and then start picking and choosing your underdogs in certain spots.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh my! Imagine you bet all the favorites money line. It comes down to the Ravens, and then you just turn around and put the house on the Bills.
Hey, I know y'all can't do it. AJ may be able to, but if you DraftKings people, y'all need to look. They give you these live drive props. Just find a little spot in that game where it's a low. You just bet the damn punt, man.
Yeah.
They're giving you the plus money on the punt every time, like plus 110, plus 120. You just use a little profit boost, get that shit up to like plus 180 and bet the punt every time and take that money laying on the ground, man. They'll give it to you.
Yes, sir.
Just don't do it in the Lions Commanders game.
No. You gotta pick your spots. Watch the game, man. When you could feel it. You could feel when those teams are just having a tough time. Like the Steelers was easy money last week in that damn game. You just knew that offense was just dead to rights. So you just had to pick your spots for the punt. Man, hell, they scored 2 touchdowns, and those were lucky. So you just find a spot where one of these teams. Probably your spot of the day to be in the Chiefs-Texans game. Probably not going to be a whole lot of points that first half. Use your live drive pops. Bet the punt, man. Take the plus money, laying on.
I heard in the Chiefs, in the Commanders Lions game earlier in the week over on DraftKings and FanDuel and whatnot, the punt over under was 6.5.
And which one?
The Lions Commanders.
Oh,
game?
you bet under that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying it's not. It wasn't available on my book, so I'm guessing it probably went down by now. But if it's available here, I'm betting that today. Let's see.
I couldn't find any punt props earlier. I was looking. Well, that was just my book.
In that game, will there be points scored in every quarter? The yes is minus 10,000 or 1,000. You can bet a no. You can bet a no at plus 600.
That's what I'm saying. That's the bet. Hope they start out slow.
Good luck.
Yeah, probably not gonna. I mean, yeah, don't bet much on it by no means.
No. Little sprinkle there doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, throw your little $5 bill at it, man.
Yeah, they don't have any punt props up yet over here. Mine, bastards. If you want to go with that trend that I told you about, the Lions, they should be winning by 21 or more today. If that trend holds up, you can bet Detroit Lions by 19 to 24 points at plus 600.
I'm gonna bet all those. Let's see. We got 9.5, 13.5, 16.5, 19.5, 20.5. We're gonna bet all of them up to 20.5. Plus
Dude,
3.
Steps needs to throw like $20 on this, and it'll get him $1,000 payout. Lions to win by 43 or more.
43 or more.
It says 50 to 1.
Wow.
I
I get him halfway home.
I'm just saying.
56 to 10.
Sure.
Sure.
Gets there. Just an ass whooping all day, baby.
Just an ass whooping. I mean, an ass whooping.
Well,
Those teams that did all the no punting and stuff and 6 or more point dogs, 0-8, it could be bad. I wonder what the average scoring margin in those games was.
A lot to a little.
I like it.
All right, boys. Good breakdown. Good little tight, crisp show. AJ, what you got going on this week?
Oh, man, we are going to be doing a little pre-show over here on Degenerate Takes. Me and my co-host Noah breaking down college football playoffs, our favorite bets, everything you need to know going into that, and then our NFL stuff. And then started a new show, Friday Happy Hours. Come have a drink with me on Friday afternoons. Let's talk sports. Let's just do the thing. We talk about a little bit of everything except the Joy Taylor stuff. Sick and tired about hearing all that bullshit. Oh, my God. Let's just keep it in the pants a little bit and keep it moving. Come on, let's get it over with. But yeah, doing the thing.
Those big cannons and that peanut butter skin.
Again, everyone is just overlooking the fact that Fox has a producer on payroll who is their cocaine dealer. Like, they're just walking past that part because of Joy Taylor. And I mean, let's talk about the cocaine. That is batshit
Why?
crazy.
I mean, that's a tale as old as
time. It's not
time,
the 80s.
Yeah,
No, I
cocaine.
understand,
It's a
but it's
tale as
not
old as
the
time,
80s.
dude.
Come on.
That's
the bigger story here that they still do
media
that.
facility. You tell me there ain't cocaine in that place?
Lots of cocaine in that.
Have you ever
facility.
seen Colin Cowherd on some days? Listen, guys, I'm telling you, this Jalen Hurts guy, he's not good. He's not.
Fuck Colin Cowherd.
I just saw a clip of Cowherd talking about how Lamar Jackson is a project. He's not a finished project. He's not a finished product like Josh Rosen is. And I spent a good 10, 15. From back
Josh
in the day.
Rosen.
The Rosen one, he said.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a good laugh about that.
That guy's a dipshit. We hate that guy.
He also said that the Steelers should trade TJ Watt. So
that was that was an interesting take for sure.
Dirk says Will's wearing a Chiefs jersey is signed up at the Chiefs. No, it's called reverse psychology. I've been in the trenches before, man. This is psychological war. And I don't need the Texans to win today. I just need them to cover. Okay. Also, that way when the Chiefs do win, and if they cover, I could say, see, I believed in them all along. I was on stream with the Chiefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You always got an angle.
Gotta have an angle, baby.
That's right.
Gotta have an angle. Well, all right then. All right, this has been a fun show. God, I love these. We only got a couple more. I love the Wise Guy Roundtable.
They're fun.
You guys ever sit around like last night? I was like, last couple nights, I'm like, there's no football on. What do I do? Like, how do I talk to my kids?
What do you say?
Usually I just am like, So
what do you guys want to do?
Yeah. So you want ice cream?
Well, fair enough.
I was thinking about putting some up on X, like a joke, it being a complete joke of just like, like a letter to football fans or football dads. How do I reconnect with my kids now that there's no football on, or something like that? But I'm like, someone would take it like,
oh
that
God,
I'm dead serious.
No, please do that so that I can enjoy the comment section, because that would be very fun.
Let me see. If
every Karen would just start coming after you.
Think of a good thing to write up today, and I'll do it. I don't even know their names. Grass guy says, where's the stash, Will? Well, my wife kept telling me that one of my little ones. She's like, you're gonna have to shave that stash. She doesn't like it. That's why, like, you go in to kiss her and she pushes away. She doesn't like the stash. And I said, okay, fine. So I shaved it off, and guess what happened? Went to go see her after she woke up from a nap. She didn't want anything to do with me. She was scared. She was crying. She wanted mom. And I go, well, that didn't work. Thanks for the advice. Still didn't get a kiss.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So I'm hoping today maybe I get a kiss from my little girl. I don't know.
They don't like it when you shave that facial hair, bro.
My other one liked it. The other twin liked it. She was all for it. My little Scotty girl, she's hesitant.
Hesitant, man. You look like a stranger, bro.
I know. Well, we got a show tomorrow, Rick?
Yeah.
Right.
Consecutive day streak, man.
Gotta keep it going. Step says he can come in tomorrow. I might show up late tomorrow and let you guys just start the show. So I can sleep in a little bit.
We can handle it, man.
I'll let you know. But the show will start at 5 a.m.-ish Pacific Standard Time. We'll be back bright and early then. Someone will be. I don't know. See, you never know what you get over here, right? You never know what you get.
Most pro, bro.
Most professional, on-time, clickbait sports show on the internet. What else we got? I don't think we got anything.
No,
that's it.
Good luck, man.
All right. Until then.
Good luck. Good gambling.
And game on.